What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Now, I just want to get this out of the way first. This is not clickbait or any type of modded, mishap. This is being for real. I am done with Risk of Rain 2. Now, I've been making videos on this channel for about 8 months now, and over the course of those 8 months, it's been an absolute journey. We've got some really amazing videos like you can see here on screen, and made a bunch of new friends, a bunch of amazing community members have joined along the way, and honestly, it's been an amazing learning experience for me as a person and as a YouTuber. But if you've been paying attention to the views, which you may or may not, recently, it's just been doing very badly. Now, there's two main things I want to talk about today, and hopefully this can give you a little bit of a reason why the views have been going down, and ultimately why I'll be pivoting away from Risk of Rain 2. The first reason, of course, is that I'm a human. And as a human, we're going to go through crap. And just to be quite frank with you all, I've been going through absolute crap, poop, dookie for the last 6 months, roughly. There's been a lot of stuff happening with my family and people that we know. Just a big load of horse dookie, truthfully. And it has absolutely rocked me to my core, made me question a bunch of things, and honestly, above all, it's just made me exhausted. And so when I'm exhausted, your first instinct is to go to bed. But not in my case. Because I got a job to do. I have people to please and entertain. And so over the last 6 months, you may have noticed a drop in excitement and entertainment quality by me. And that's my fault. And I apologize. I've been trying my best to keep a positive face on and just honestly wear a mask, #dream, and try to make videos even though I wasn't really feeling the game or YouTube, period. Now, I've said this before in my older videos, but YouTube has been a dream of mine since I was in grade school. People looked at me like I was crazy when I was a kid, and I told them I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I still am aiming to prove all those people wrong even today. And so, no, I am not done with YouTube. YouTube is amazing, and I love doing it. It is the only job I want to do for the rest of my life. It's amazing, and I love it. On to part 2, though, of that previous point is I'm in a very small niche. Basically, to give you a little bit of a YouTuber insight, there's niches on YouTube, and you guys are a part of the niche that watches Risk of Rain 2 content, and even more niche down is modded Risk of Rain 2 content. Now, there's not that many people who watch these videos, especially when they're inside of this kind of drought from Risk of Rain 2, where has there been any new content for the last year, 2 years? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, other than the last big DLC, there hasn't been anything added or changed. I mean, there's been Risk of Rain Returns, which is already dead, by the way, but that's about it. And so when you're in a small niche and you're making ideas and videos, everything is great when you're the only one doing it. And if we go back here, we can actually see, here's my first couple of videos. And I was hitting crazy numbers within my, 8th post? And that was an absolutely amazing feeling. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's other people who come along and, do the exact same ideas as me, and it's pretty impactful. In fact, it's very impactful. If I was in a game like Fortnite or Apex Legends, right? Big games with a lot of viewers, it wouldn't matter as much because there's so many views, there's enough to go around. But in a small niche like this, there's just not that many views to be shared. So when people go ahead and, do similar thumbnails, ideas, titles, all these things that I've kind of paved my way in for this niche, it just kind of hurts. And it hurts the views a lot. And so over the past few months, there's been creators who have come along and done my ideas, done my thumbnails, done my titles, and have been rewarded for it because they're new, but have been hurting me in the process. And it's pretty unmotivating whenever I work for 8 hours on a video and they don't have to do the same thing, but because they're new, they get pushed more often than I do and they get more views. Now, I'm not hating on any creator whatsoever. That's not my point. My point is to explain to you what I see as the point of view of the creator and owner of this account. Gotta make this abundantly clear because one of you little internet trolls, Internet4876 troll, will type in the comments section saying, this guy hates whoever, this name, this name, this name. That's not my goal here. My goal is to explain to you that when there's a lot of people in a small niche making videos, the views for everyone is going to drop, period. That's just how it works. And YouTube prioritizes new users over old users a lot of the time if the new videos are getting a lot of views. It's complicated, but you can look it up. It's true. And so with those two things in mind, at least, that's enough in my brain to be like, okay, this isn't working. Time to change. It doesn't make sense from a business perspective or a personal perspective. Because A, I'm not making any money. And that's not my point here. My point isn't to say I'm not making money, so I'm not going to do it. But ladies and gentlemen, this is my career. If a video flops, I'm in trouble. I have bills to pay. I have a girlfriend that I want to take out to dinner, and I want to take care of her. I want to be able to buy stuff for my parents and my brother and my sister, not to worry about it. But we're not there yet. When the videos do bad, it hurts me financially, mentally, emotionally, all the above, truthfully. So again, when you're looking at it from this perspective, you're thinking, okay, it makes sense to pivot to a different type of content because obviously something isn't working. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. While this is a goodbye to Risk of Rain 2 and all of its content, this is not a goodbye to YouTube. Let me make that abundantly clear. Now, in the future, you're going to see a lot of drops in views because the algorithm does not know where to place me. That's okay. That's fine. But you're also going to see an immediate rise in quality and probably a decrease in quantity. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see and feel that together as a community. But I'm just going to try my best to make videos on games that are not only popular, but are games that I enjoy playing. And it's going to be focused more around me than the game because honestly, I'm not the best at most games. I mean, FPS I'm really good at, but these type of games where it's all about movement and survivability, they kind of scare me. So this is going to be your opportunity to tell me what you want to see. And the comment section is a great place to start. Let me know what you want to see. Any videos, any games, whatever you think that I could take either advice from, or if you think that I would enjoy playing any of these games, that being horror, that being mystery, I don't care, FPS, whatever. I want to try everything. And like I said before, this has been a dream since I was a kid, and me sticking in one little tiny niche on the back left side of YouTube, it's not my dream. And I think I'm possible of doing more, getting out to more people, making better content, growing more as a creator, and honestly, just becoming a better person. Now, before I end this video, I have to sit here and say thank you for at least 20 hours. Thank you to everybody along the way who has been super supportive and super uplifting and super, super kind. Thank you. This would not have made it this far if it wasn't for you amazing people in the comment section, amazing viewers, all my Discord members. You guys are legitimately the coolest people on the face of the earth. Thank you for all the streams you've watched, the memberships you've purchased, the subscriptions you've bought, the gifts, the notifications you put on a stream. They're all so much more impactful than you could ever imagine. And so from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my little goosey heart, I want to say thank you. You guys are truthfully amazing, and I hope that someday you will see that blessing return to you because you've blessed me for 1,000 years minimum. Also want to say thanks to other Risk of Rain 2 YouTubers who are still doing it every day. Socks for Help, shout out to you. Trento Minto, of course. And any others that have been making content this far. Best of luck to you. And I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, and hopefully the Goose Army carries on and can still be in your comment section from time to time. Again, to sum it up, I'm tired, and this game is not great for tired people to play. Videos are very hard to make, and I'm burnt out. So thank you for all the amazing memories, and honestly, the life lessons I've learned along the way. But let's take over YouTube, and let's do it quick, because Young Goose is sick and tired of being Young Goose, and not Top Goose. You know what I mean? I want to be the Walter White of geeses. Either way, thank you all for watching, and keep your chin up. Life isn't as bad as it seems. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.